record. We record.
Everything I do is for my family.
Okay.
I don't feel your vibe, I'm just trying to be the best me I could be.
New shit.
I've been through so much, I put it all on me.
Title. I just found out title. Brace Life, Nas, Mullah, artist, producer, engineer, songwriter, all that good shit. What's happening, y'all? You want to jump on that beat?
That was nice.
You want to jump on that beat? And like that, we back to the comment section.
I wish I was a rap nigga, bro.
You is. You could have been.
What's
your
It
rap
ain't
name?
too late.
What's your rap
I
name?
think my rap name would be like some crazy like Jill.
Why he talking like that on the mic?
Why?
This nigga's bugging. Say my name's Jizzle.
Hold on, wait.
Nah, what is you saying?
Every one of my mixtapes only had like 3 songs on them. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so you dropped music before?
No, I'm saying if I was a rap nigga, that's what I do.
Okay,
Like, that's the
okay,
kind of
okay.
shit I do. And I would talk about my rollie a lot.
So if you was a rapper, what's your name would be?
I like Jizzle.
That's not a good rap. I don't like that name, bro.
Let that go.
They be like, you heard that
Matter of
nigga
fact,
Jizzle?
let your ambitions go. Let your rap ambitions
I'm just saying if I was a rap
You
nigga.
look like
Who
a
would
rapper.
be?
You was a rapper, what's your name?
You look like a rapper though.
Hey, Craig.
Chris, what's your rap name be?
My rap name?
Yeah.
Shit, man, I don't, man. I know it wouldn't be no lil nothing. I know it wouldn't be no little shit.
No, young nobody.
I'm taking now. Every time somebody coming out now, they rap name is Lil something.
Young something.
You know, they done did it so much now, I know who the next rap artist name gonna be.
Who?
Lil Bullshit. Oh, guarantee you got
He gotta do that, but it's just rapping some bullshit anyway.
Hold on. Mike, what's your rap name?
Nah,
Nah, what's your rap?
I already know it. What you gonna say, Mike? What you gonna say? I said it have to be some little shit, cause they gonna call me Lil Mike anyway.
Oh, man.
So Lil Mike, that would
That
be
was
your
a
rap
good
name?
insight.
Oh,
right there.
man.
Yeah, hell.
Mike, what's your name? Mike,
So
what's
you
your name?
are a rap
It was gonna be
artist.
Lil Mike.
What's your rap name?
Naj, my name.
Yeah, okay.
My name, yeah. That one. I might love him. I knew you was supposed to say, I was waiting for you to say that shit, bro. I waited for you to say that Everybody shit. know me.
So that'd be your rap name, Mike Lover?
What kind of music
But
you
this sound like you was
What
coming
kind
out
of
with
music
nothing but like songs with
It
Drake.
fits you
R&B
so
artist.
well. Mike Lover.
You be
that
R&B?
fits
You would have to sign to Drake with a name like that.
You should be an artist, bro. Hey, Mike did a record with us before.
Oh yeah, Mike, you did do
And that shit was hard as fuck, too.
Yeah.
That shit was hard as hell.
I just think Mike
Yeah.
Lover is just perfect for who you are as a person.
Yeah.
Hey, man, we ain't doing that. You got a special guest, Nas, Mullah, and Chris. You ain't even no guest no more, really.
Set it off. Ain't nothing but the Lord. I'm on probation.
Man is watching the football.
It's really 4 hours, so. This is a
Get
comment
in when you
section.
fit in, nigga.
And Chris. But nah,
David
man,
Ruffin.
we got Naj in the building. Tell us something about your new record, man. We heard you,
Man,
Casanova over there while we were playing.
Now it's a new record called NGO Vibe. We just dropped that like 2 days ago. They're doing pretty good on Spotify right now. I go stream that on Spotify first. You know, we own everything, but get us on Spotify. That's the industry standard right now for the artists who don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what they really checking for. You know, you want to goddamn get you a little record deal or something like that, gotta have a Spotify number, right? So, NGO Vibe's on Spotify right now.
Spotify the new
Drop
YouTube.
that.
So
Drop
what?
them
So
jewels.
Spotify the new YouTube.
Yeah, well, YouTube is YouTube. They're two different things.
I mean, just as far as getting recognized or getting looked at. How people used to look at YouTube views.
Well,
and stuff
Spotify,
like
the way people get looked at now with music just really just the playlist that's on all these platforms. So say if you're on Tidal's R&B playlist, and you a new R&B artist, you're gonna be right under Bryson Tiller, you're gonna be right under LMA, you're gonna be right under that shit. So
I
you get the
noticed
same
that
clout.
too when you do playlists on these
Also-
platforms. Like when you do like play radio, they play all type of artists. If you pop up on that,
Thousands of streams a day, millions of streams.
So for those who don't know, tell us something about Brinks Life.
Well, Brinks Life is a group. Me and my bro, Mont Blanc, shout him out. We started about forever really. That was really my blood brother. But we have been doing music professionally now for about like 6-7 years. And we just stayed down, and now we start reaping the benefits a little bit. You know, things starting to step up. More looks. We've been on a couple tours. We're dropping music this whole time, videos. Well, check us out, Brinks Life. It's BRINKS Life. Check us out on all platforms, Instagram, Twitter. It's Brinks Life that way.
I've been looking for me a rapper too. I done found one like he ain't got too big yet. I can jump on the wagon now.
Let me introduce Woo.
Nah.
Let me tell you.
She go about it all the wrong way. That's horrible.
Nah. She the realest person you gonna ever meet, though.
She said, ain't quite there yet. on the
Look, he can come and say, you know, she was with
down.
me. She was
She was
down
shooting
in the
in the jail.
beginning. In
I
the
see
beginning.
it. I see it.
Indication
She
prequel.
gave herself up, man. She gave herself up, man. Hey,
Nah,
so
we
nice
just
to meet you,
joking.
Woo. Nice to
It's
meet
nice
you,
to
Woo.
meet you too.
So tell us something about the new project you dropped.
Well, in the project, just a really just a quick record. I'm gonna be dropping records every 2 weeks. From here until I just feel like stopping. For the past year, cause we ain't dropped music since like last October. 9/21 was the project, and since then we just been like in the studio, going hard, working with producers, songwriters. During this course of period, I learned how to engineer and start songwriting a little bit myself.
Right.
So just getting into that, and we're gonna be dropping music every 2 weeks, visuals. You see the promo that I've been on Instagram, like your ass was in the promo video. Face, hey, we did the promo.
Everybody don't know, man.
You was in the
Everybody
promo
that
video,
tuned in,
nigga.
man.
Hey,
This
you
my
was in
day
the
one
promo
brother
video.
right here.
Sound like Michael O. P. Did ass
Some
nigga.
nigga
Look,
Oh, yeah.
shimmy in the video.
Michael Bivens. Yeah, that's
Mike
Mike Bivens.
My love, where my
I
love.
love two when I can, man.
Nah, for sure. Just dropping promo videos to go with it. Like a little cool thing. Artists, make sure your visuals match up when you drop music. If they don't, you gotta have visuals to go with it. And it can't be janky.
Right.
You gotta spend some money. You gotta do a little something.
So I can't use the iPhone 6 and goddamn shoot a video on iMovie real fast.
Oh, no, you could, but you gotta have the fan base always accept that. You know what I'm saying? Like, usually, like, depending on what type of image you're going for, is really what type of quality you really gotta have.
So what kind of music does Brinks like put out there? 'Cause I know you got your country music guy, you got your trap, you got your what do you consider Brinks like?
We do like just we got content, but it's like bouncy content. 'Cause we originally from New York, but we've been in Atlanta like our whole lives, like, pretty much.
Right.
And it's like going between the two demographics. It was like you get the content in New York, but in Atlanta they had to bounce, which is what really niggas really want.
Right,
You
right.
know what I'm saying? They don't want to hear all that. Jada Kid, I'm sorry, Jay. I love Jada Kid.
Oh,
They don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear that on record
Jada
right
Kids,
now, bro.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I love Jada, but for the most part, Atlanta, they got a different type of style pop.
Right.
I fuck with it. So between New York and Atlanta just being rave,
Mhm.
it's like putting the content with that bounce, with that type of flow. It's really giving the folks really something to listen to that's fun, but also send a message at the same time if you listen to it.
Okay.
Yeah,
So this new track called Energy Over Vibe.
that way.
Tell us something about it.
Shit.
Well, where y'all come with the concept, energy over vibes? Because you hear everybody talking about like, oh, the vibe off, if the energy off,
Yeah.
everybody got the stones
chakras.
now.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So, me personally, I think that's a dope concept,
Not for sure.
especially for your music. So tell us what you were thinking about when y'all came up with the title and, when y'all went in to make the hit.
Honestly, it wasn't even really a thought process. Like I was in shout out to music majors, shout out to Doug, the producer. They had a beat. I was actually engineering the session, and I songwrite engineer, like I said, and they had like 4 extra hours on their tab, and they was like, "Shit, you been talking about you do all this? Let me see some." And I was like, "Oh, say no more." They pressed that play button, freestyle that bitch.
Yeah.
That was
Right,
one.
right,
That was one take. That whole verse, I never saw that bitch beside one time. I just really felt the beat, and when you feel something, when you make music, you make it off of feeling and emotion. So that was one take. Of course, I went on the hook and had to do what I had to do, and add the background vocal. You can't say both things at once.
Right.
But you know what I mean. For the most part, it was just like a freestyle. My bro Mont, he came up with the actual idea for Energy Over Vibes because it was a bar that I said in there that he had really liked. He was like, "Damn, it was I don't feel your vibe and I don't feel your energy." And we wanted to show like energy actually sets the standard for the vibe. You know what I'm saying? The energy you give out when you walk into a room is the vibe they're gonna get from you. And so it starts with that. So you put the energy over the vibes, but you get both as long as you start in that process.
Oh, that's some nice.
That's real.
I like
That's
it.
real. I like that.
No, for sure. It wasn't even really that deep a thing at first until this nigga asked me.
That shit just
You know
blew my
what I'm saying?
mind, nigga.
But it was kind of like, that's all it was.
Yeah, that's how it was since you came in. You came in like, "Yo, man, what's going on, man? Hey, I know you from somewhere." I'm like, "That nigga robbed me." That's him. Fucking now he's a fucking
Yeah,
rapper.
I look like
He got
it.
his rappers, they got his money.
Yeah,
Hey.
yeah, I like it.
You did say like I robbed somebody.
Yeah,
I just
I
thought
had to
about
watch my purse.
it.
So it looked like
He lying. He went out there grab and put some money in there.
Well,
Nah, hell no. Hell no. Hell no.
Well.
I ain't falling for the wig.
Before
I
you
ain't getting She's
So
trying to wig me.
So look, speaking of energy and vibes, when you in the studio, what kind of vibe or what kind of energy you like to set? Like, when you record, you got the candles lit. What, what do you?
That's crazy. You
like to
asked
have in the
that
studio?
shit. I actually do have candles lit in the studio.
Okay.
It's a brand. I don't know what the brand is. I get it from Kroger. That shit's no good as fuck.
Right.
Shout out to Summer Walker. She actually put me on to him. I don't like nobody in the studio. Not too many people.
So you don't like to have like a little entourage in the studio while you record or nothing like that?
Not if they're not part of the process of making music. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they're not really there for that, or somebody who's like, who can set an energy or a vibe and create that vibe in the room, because a lot of times you might get inspiration from somebody else who might be standing right next to you. You know what I'm saying? But they gotta have some type of importance to the process of making music for me,
Right.
for them to even be present at the studio session.
Cause I see like a lot of rappers I see they got like 100 niggas in the studio. Like, what's the point of them niggas? Like,
I don't even know 100 niggas like that.
Oh, man.
I don't even know
I've
100
seen
niggas like
that
that.
too. I've been to some sessions. They just be an entourage of people. They just be
I don't-
sitting there.
And that's how niggas be
smoking.
getting fucked up in the studio, getting shot and shit. They don't know how the niggas in that room, bro. They
Right, yeah,
don't
you
call
know,
no 100
yeah.
folks. They friends don't call, somebody don't call,
Yeah.
somebody don't call. Nah, we ain't doing that. You ain't when I'm at the studio. You gonna hear a song. You know what I'm saying? I take video every now and then. I don't even post video on Instagram. I'll be in the studio every day.
Okay.
That's it. Just be either with, like I said, people in the process. I gotta smoke some weed, like to drink some drink. Like liquor, not drink. We won't do the lean.
It's like Hennessy.
Yeah, all that, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, now we can't fuck with the lean, man. Niggas dying off that shit. R.P. Matt Miller, bro.
R.I.P. to Matt Miller.
Can we get some Mac?
Damn, the engineer done walked out.
Oh, man.
But speaking of Matt Miller,
Smoke
Get it ready.
but speaking of Matt Miller, anybody got any favorite Matt Miller songs they want to say?
I like Lucky Ass Bitch. That's my shit. Him and Juicy J.
God damn, that's a lucky ass bitch.
That whole mixtape was
I would
fire,
say that
bro.
one too.
That
I
whole
would
mixtape
say,
was
yeah,
fire.
I say lucky ass
I
bitch.
don't know a lot of Matt Miller songs. Like I've heard stuff, I've seen videos, so I know it if I hear it, but I wouldn't be able to just call it out.
Yeah.
Oh,
This him? It's
yeah,
Matt?
this him. Is this from that little live thing he had did when he was in that?
I ain't gonna lie, I hear the new project, but I used to be Matt Miller.
Yeah, Matt Miller was dope.
No, I don't feel bad. I feel bad I gave out on his music, so I feel bad.
Pittsburgh.
I stopped being a fan. Like, damn.
Right. Yeah, I started cutting. I pulled out for him too a little bit.
Yeah,
It wasn't
about
purposely.
It just hard, you know.
So let's talk about, since you know they say he died over Percocet overdose. How and being a rapper, you know that's what everybody rap. Miley Percocet, Miley Percocet. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you feel about like prescription drugs and all that stuff in the culture?
Well, this nigga came to me the gas station the other day. This nigga asked me. He said, "I got the beans for $1.50.
Mm-hmm.
$1.50, bro."
That's how much the biggest is out here.
That's why you should not take.
Now you should
that's why
ask
you shouldn't do
him
none of that shit.
how
That shit
he
bull.
feel about it.
Right, turn around and ask
Oh wait, yeah.
my mind is over here like, oh,
Wait,
wow.
are we going there?
Are we really gonna go there, Justin?
Let's just say
You're
this.
gonna be the one to ask that question.
Let's just say this. I have been reborn, born again, baptized in the blood.
The new person.
Well, I ain't had no
does this
lean since
person
last
do drugs? Does this new person you are do drugs?
But I guess that is a serious thing out here in the rap community now, you know what I
We
mean?
drink a lot of
Amongst rappers. But I heard a lot of rappers that be talking about the lean don't even be messing with it.
Right.
That's why I'm not gonna
Yeah.
promote it like that. You know what I mean? If it ain't something I'm not personally doing or a lifestyle I'm personally like fucking with, I ain't gonna put it on nobody else because, you know what I'm saying? I don't doubt him for doing that because that shit fire as fuck.
Let me
you know
ask you,
what I
why
mean?
do you think it's so popular? Like, do you think it's a bigger agenda behind it, or it's not that deep? They just rapping about what's going on in the street.
They rapping for niggas like you, Justin.
That's
That's what they doing.
People who do drugs.
It's like you.
Well, hold on now. Wait.
Hold
First of all, let's get this straight right here.
Justin ain't
The
never
only
did
reason that me and Justin ever did drugs
Yeah,
is because we
man,
trying to
like-
get this shit off the streets. So
Yeah,
don't
that's-
judge us. I don't give a damn if we got to buy
never heard
one
no shit
dime
like that
at a time. We willing to do that shit though. Mike and Woo.
We did that for y'all.
You know what I'm saying?
So y'all ain't had to go through that.
And Lord forbid,
Yo, y'all
Lord
niggas is tripping, bro.
What
forbid
is
these
wrong?
babies
Can
like
you zoom in on my face?
You know,
I ain't never heard no shit like that. Crib. I ain't never heard no shit like
I'm
that.
never
joking, but I'm
They
just
keep it
saying
real
that's
comment
crazy.
Hold on. But y'all was popping them with me though. I was popping with everybody in this motherfucker. Hold on, wait a minute.
Julio.
Wait a minute. Since you throw me under the bus, I ain't going down
better
for my
sit down,
goddamn
You
stuff.
got some pills.
You better shut your mouth, Pastor.
Where was I?
Yeah, I wasn't there.
Yeah, I wasn't there.
Okay, but where I get them from?
I don't know.
Okay.
I did no drugs.
You remember that I was in the
I
club?
have not done no drugs.
You had an out-of-body experience, thanks to me.
This clearly before I got here. Them shows before I got here.
It wasn't because of no goddamn pills. It was because of that goddamn 20. They goddamn what is that shit? That gold before the night before we went to Afghanistan.
Nah, this is after
That gold.
Afghanistan.
After Afghanistan.
This was
Okay, y'all
was
wait,
no
wait.
PTSD.
Oh, yeah,
I was
y'all
looking out for you.
Y'all was veteran. Y'all
They
veterans,
are
right?
veterans, not
Okay,
even
okay.
was.
That's crazy, yo.
Okay, hey man, shouts out to y'all, man.
I think Justin the
Justin,
So how y'all feel about football?
He don't want to own up to what he got going
Yeah, I
on.
think
So
that
he's
was
trying to
going
put it
on.
off on
Yeah, yeah,
others.
yeah.
Mike and I have never done drugs with Justin.
I wasn't there, bro. I wasn't there, bro. I'm
That
sorry.
was there.
Okay, you know what?
That was them.
You know what?
I know Woo.
You know what? Who and Mike have never done drugs. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Chris, your shit. Well, tell us about your goddamn.
Right. We
Sure, yeah.
Bobby
no.
Brown should just drop the
Right, right. Yo, everybody want to be undropped.
Let me know you was around in the
Let's talk about
late 80s.
first of all, I am the Bobby Brown story. You know what I'm saying? It's
I was gonna
without the drugs.
say, if you, I think that it's gonna. You know how we were saying it's gonna go left, right. If he started talking about his usage, we going all the way over there. Cause Buddy been out here a long time.
Smoke was
When I came up on the real nigga ism though. You know what I'm saying? Like these niggas now, these boys popping pills, and they just with their own one. Ain't no need for 5 niggas to be just some of they popping pills.
Now, you can't hit no dance move like this unless you know what I'm saying? Hell no. Hell no.
So did y'all know Bobby Brown was messing with Janet? Did y'all hear that?
Wait. We're not inclined to answer this question. Did you know goddamn?
We know you was around.
The closest I got to it, all I know is, in this real talk, if Joe Jackson was alive, he'd have be beating the shit out of Bobby Brown right now. That's all I'm talking about now. You hear me, boy? Joe Jackson just left 3 weeks ago? Did he not?
Big Joe.
Yeah, we ain't think he was gonna go there. We ain't think that was about
Yeah, I
that.
know
We ain't think he was
You know
going.
what, man? Y'all so lame. Y'all lame right now, goddamn. Because I don't believe this right here. We were just here compassionate about Aretha Franklin last time. Because that's what we do.
Can't talk about Mike.
We ain't talking about Mike. We talking about Joe.
And Joe.
Do you know the Jackson
Yeah,
family? First of all,
I guess I don't.
I was gonna say, what's going on?
Now, wait. Now, if we talking about the Jacksons, real talk, I went to Michael Jackson's funeral, straight up. Did y'all go?
No.
The funeral was at the Staples Center, straight up.
Right.
Bro, that shit was so real, bro. And matter of fact, Janet Jackson got up there, you know what I'm saying? She spoke about Mike. And then Mike's daughter got up there. And Mike's daughter got up there, bro. I promise you, that girl said, people try to call my daddy a monster. You know what I'm saying? She said, but my daddy wasn't no monster, wasn't no creature, nothing like that. My daddy was the best daddy in the world. Man, everybody in that bitch would start clapping, nigga. I felt so good. I stood up. I said, God damn it, she look just like him. Somebody said, shut your goddamn mouth. I said, she do look like him. Wait a minute. I just felt it, though. I was feeling it right there, though. Boy, you got it one time, bro.
She looked just like
Real comedy, nigga.
I just felt it because you was so compassionate right there, though. You know what I'm saying?
This nigga tripping.
Bruh.
Chris,
Niggas
where you gonna be at tonight?
Niggas had t-shirts like that.
Where you at tonight?
Well, let's get that
Rest
kitchen
in
tonight.
peace t-shirt talking about Mike ain't dead. Nigga, we at the funeral. What? Say what? What you said?
This nigga funny as shit. Where you at tonight, Smoke?
I'm at that bonfire tonight, you know what I'm saying? First of all, I gotta go past the trap when nigga owe me some money. But then I'm going to the bonfire.
Stop trying to pass me the blunt.
You know she
You know
changed, Chris. She changed. Bro.
I don't do drugs anymore.
Man, you
Wait,
ain't
so
gotta act like
we
you
drug
don't know.
now? Hold on,
Anymore.
we
Anymore.
on drug when you was smoking weed.
But it is now. I don't do drugs anymore.
Okay.
I don't do drugs.
You bought the perky?
I do not do drugs anymore. Any type of drug.
Let's get Wood hand, everybody. For real.
Right.
That's real.
And I have never, ever.
My homie is in the studio with me, and she can vouch. Do I do drugs anymore?
Whoa.
Not anymore.
She done brought a witness.
I brought a witness.
Stop.
When did I
Put your
stop?
hand up on the
That's her code of
Came
fitness.
in,
When
smell like
did I
tea.
stop?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh.
I knew you was a thug, but I didn't know you was a thug, I don't.
Shaky, wait! You supposed to just say no.
Ooh, we did not know you were fighting charges. So you trying to change your life?
Well, we your family.
We talking about
That's
charges?
messed up. Hold on. I'm appalled.
Bro, shock.
All right, so anyways, we're not gonna go into that, but I don't do drugs anymore. I would just say
We
that
understand
it's
why.
not by
Okay,
choice.
we know why.
We get your why. We got to
Wood going to that family history. I think my grandmama used to bag up dope for Frank Lucas. Don't get it twisted, bitch.
Right.
Oh, shit.
Don't get it twisted.
And Frank Matthews.
Don't
Like, hold the
get
fuck
it
on.
twisted. I definitely was firing y'all up. Don't get it twisted. Y'all know how. So I'm done by force, not by choice.
Okay.
We know the game.
Thanks for your honesty, Woo. Well, nah, thanks for your honesty, Woo, friend.
You know,
She's not coming back. She don't talk too much.
I don't know what's going on in the streets, but all I can do is listen to what the people saying in the raps and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And in the neighborhoods, because you get a lot of people who never indulged in the drug world. You feel me? Or never sold no dope, but they come out here talking like it. You feel me? Nigga, Shit,
Them
you,
rappers?
you think these niggas about a straight kilo of crack, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Like, boy, you ain't even gonna get no salt and cook up your own shit. Like, I don't know. It's crazy out here, man, for some people.
What's
Nah,
that?
niggas not selling dope out here, bro. Niggas is just.
All right.
Niggas
Can
acting
we,
like-
can we
Whoa!
talk-
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We will not get to be under federal investigation up on this.
Well,
show,
take that
right?
shit out, edit all that shit
Oh,
out.
shit, man.
Like I was saying.
Wait. Let's address something. Well, last time you came on this show, you told us you only got the band back together because of Nicki Minaj.
Basically.
Ooh, speaking of
My
Nicki.
last show was
Nicki.
for Nicki, and I'm back on the air because of Nicki.
Okay. All right.
Tell her what you went through to get her back together for this event.
What did I go through? As far as what?
You found a whole nother studio.
Oh man.
Oh, yeah, I
There's a lot behind this right now.
Right,
There's a lot behind this
we
right now.
had been on a hiatus for so many reasons. Everybody had a reason I'm not gonna go into.
So who said fuck this? I'm out of here.
Yeah, so
Oh God.
when I saw this Nicki interview, it just
The
changed.
spirit came over.
The spirit came over me, and I felt like I had to talk about my girl. So I had to hit my man like, hey, we got to start the show back up. I dedicated my whole show 2 weeks ago to Nicki. And we're back. So
So
thank
this
you.
is just
Shout
get them
out to
hands
Nicki.
put to her.
Shout out to Nicki Minaj.
But this is
because
just
we're
get
back.
ran up on.
Shout out to Nicki.
Shout out to Nicki because we're back on the air. We're not going to do that, okay? So,
Did she or did she not get ran up on?
yes, but the person who ran up on her walked out the door with a big ass knot on their fucking head. So, they go, and Nicki was posting pictures
That was
afterwards
Photoshop.
looking just as fine as hell.
Photoshop.
Speaking of rap beef, how y'all feel about me
No, I'm
and
not.
Drake
No,
Isha?
we're gonna talk about that. No, we're
We're
gonna.
gonna get it. Me and Drake Isha.
No, we're gonna talk about that, but we're not gonna disrespect him though, because y'all know I'm low key YMCA big. Like
I thought he was. Is it OVO X? Which one is it?
he's still young money. He's still on Drake.
Girl, you
So
YMCA with y'all them down there. That's like if I got that what we talking about right here, man. We be killing
I'm
me.
YMCA.
Yo,
Lil Wayne ain't why he on money on that
Let me
shit.
tell y'all.
I'm
who-
YMCA.
They ain't even get paid
No,
for
seriously,
YMCA.
y'all, I do not play. Shut up. I do not play about Nicki, and I'm not playing no games about
fuck with
Drake.
you, man.
I am fans, and I be sensitive when things go down.
So how
with
they just
them.
gonna squash the beef like that?
Because
They're grown
they're
as hell,
grown
they
men,
get
and they
money.
put their pride to the side, and
I don't
they.
see how that shit even occurred.
Why did they just let it go? It was over with. Just let it go. Why y'all gotta reunite it?
It started with that Kanye tweet. Y'all seen the Kanye tweet?
What the Kanye tweet?
So he going Drake show?
Yeah.
Kanye
Kanye started to just. He started it, and that made Drake just want to make peace with everybody.
What Kanye
In a
say?
minute, him and Pusha gonna be cool.
You think so?
I doubt it, but
Yeah, that's different.
that's a little different. I doubt that very seriously.
Yeah, that's way different right there.
No, seriously
man,
though,
child.
I loved it when I saw it on social media. You guys, I was emotional. I was so happy. I definitely didn't want them to beef, and I'm so happy that they made
Man, damn all that right there. I said, who the fuck put this together right here, man? My
it. Y'all
auntie.
is hating.
My auntie used to make us come to the house and hug.
Y'all
I feel
hating.
The
like
label put it together, man.
Yeah.
Some
Nah, let me tell you.
Nah,
There ain't no real
these
beef, no way.
men, these men did
come on.
this.
But you gotta think about it,
Bro, he
man.
almost
Right.
killed this man, bro. He almost rude this nigga.
Yeah,
man.
that's what kind of fuck.
I told everybody it wasn't going down like that anyway, goddamn.
These
I
men,
will,
I
goddamn
already
shit.
told y'all I have a difference of opinion. They did it themselves. No record label, no none of that.
I
They
feel they did
decided to
themselves.
put
Let me
their
tell you
pride to the
let me tell you
side.
how it works, man.
That's
We
real,
reach
though.
the-
That's
we
some real
reach the
shit.
levels of
It's
success.
text message type
You know what I'm
shit.
saying? You hang in the same crowds. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, that's like me and you beefing. We got the same friends.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
know what I'm saying? We not finna be beefing. You know what I'm saying? We don't really have a beef.
Cause we gotta be around.
We gotta be around each other, and like when we cool, like we tight with the same people. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it is.
You know what
I
really
think it's a little bit more than that though, man.
I
Maybe,
definitely
maybe
think
drop
it's
the
more than
record.
that.
Maybe not even come out to the show because man, he had me. We're doing what's it, the anthem shit, whatever the song is. Hold on, wait a minute. I want.
Yeah.
Come on, man. We need a new record.
What was the show it?
Drop
What
like
was the
that.
show it?
You know what I mean? That's all
I'm
we're
not
seeing,
sure
some new
what,
music
but you
from
know
the
Drake
folks.
is on tour, so I'm not sure what city
You know
that
what I'm
was.
saying?
tell
With
you what.
Amigos.
So Drake, yeah.
Yeah.
I tell you what, this is what it was.
Aubrey and Migos, something like that, right?
But look, this is what it was to me. It's a time now where black people just reuniting now. You know what I'm saying? So
Nah, why
that's
not?
that's another thing right
Cardi
there.
and
that
Nicki
can
gonna
into
do
it.
it next.
They need to, cause ain't nobody else. I mean,
Cardi, I have faith in
Looking for
Cardi.
days low shit.
Nah,
I'm about to put my damn grandma in the rap game. Like shit, they need another female in here. Cause
Yeah.
honestly, Shit.
They gonna make
Female
up.
rap is hard to take in sometimes, though, bro. Female rappers,
Why
bro.
you say that? Why you say that?
Cause female rappers, that shit, everybody wanna be like, yeah, I got this new shout it, put it right in the car. Bro, shout it going out. Like, nah, bro, you just.
But if you respect
I fuck with
art,
some of these
you're gonna
females.
do it.
They
No,
gonna- what's so crazy?
There's a
What's so
lot of
crazy?
men that'll put on a female rap artist because it's art.
Do
You
these
have to
men shop at
appreciate
Lennox?
art.
And be at Buckhead a lot.
What? No, it be actually it be in the
You
same.
gotta think about it from a business aspect. You
It
think
be
about it
in the
from a
same
consumer
track
aspect.
I'm
where
just
you
saying,
buy the drugs
I'm just saying,
from
person-
is where
Oh, shit. Personally.
where they playing it at because they respect the art.
You gotta think about it, man. Women control the industry. Women control the industry.
How?
So, cause they spend money. So, or they make you spend money too.
Can't say that about
So,
that. They spending
you know,
money.
Nah, man, what you mean? Well, y'all spend money here. Y'all go stream it. That shit over with.
It's my women.
I was just telling you. But no, I'm just
If you
saying.
don't
I like
get that.
singing. Like, when they gonna bring back groups like TLC and.
When you start goddamn
And all
buying their
that.
albums,
Okay, but
they doing that.
But look, I don't like all these rap girls be all obnoxious talking about shit we know they don't do because they are female. We like, who you
Hold on.
girl?
First of all, wait.
You be out here capping, bro.
Hold on. First of all, let me just say this.
I seen the video with a girl holding the chocolate like
Everybody count.
Everybody counts, and men count the hardest.
First of all,
Men
you call
count.
Have you heard of Future record?
hold on. You call her Stephanie, we call her Heffinay.
and I was very disturbed.
Don't tell
by
me,
that. I don't like that.
When your mom say, I don't open door for a hoe. I said, bitch, woo. That's what I'm talking about. They ain't gonna look at me when I say it one day. Talking about, you gonna open it, bitch. Honestly, you don't know who I fuck with. I fuck with your mom. I don't open door.
Your mom might as well be a dude too. Shit.
That's what I was thinking in my mind. She on the nigga side, so
She was like,
female rap.
She rapping for the
I love it when she
Nah,
deep
she all-
throat. I'm like,
I know she can rap. Goddamn it! When we talking about rapping,
I love it when
that
she deep
motherfucker
throat.
can.
Like,
You know what?
she man, I love it when she deep. I'm like, God damn.
I fuck with her.
But not like you, like I be hearing girls be on there talking about on the tracks, man, you shooting the AK-40, a chopper, and all.
Man, some of these women be out here
Okay,
shooting.
so
all
he cannot
I'm
say
saying.
that. The biggest niggas count more than anybody.
Okay,
else.
but at least
Wait
like
a minute. I know more strippers that got more guns than some of these niggas. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing to look on Instagram and see these hoes with
I
the
done
pistol
seen
like,
so many-
with my bang,
with
I'm looking
my-
like, bitch, I'll
right.
bust your goddamn
Okay,
head.
but I don't want to hear her rap like that shit. I want to hear about that shit.
And then, but if she just keep rapping about her pussy,
Well, who?
I don't want to hear that either.
Hold the fuck up. Yes, the fuck I do want to hear.
I don't want to hear
Get your motherfucking ass out of here. Hold on.
we
Bitch, you going to jail. What the hell you talking about?
Nah.
Wait a minute. Let me talk. We don't want to hear about that. Rap about that pussy. What the fuck we do?
I want to hear about it. I'm just saying, she gotta be on
It's like a
the
teaser. I'm not gonna hit it. I don't want to care.
She gotta be gangster on the track too. Cause if she not being gangster on the track, she just all she talking about is her pussy.
Well, who is this and what track is it?
That's Nicki
Because
Minaj
I am
song.
trying to
Nicki
get my
Minaj.
nigga.
That's Nicki.
That's Nicki.
That's
I
Nicki rapping about her pussy?
What? That's all she rapping
First of all,
about.
is Nicki pussy her pussy? You know what I'm saying? Because I know that.
Today's show is sponsored by celebrity.
Shit.
We're not doing that.
Listen. All I'm saying is,
Cardi raps about her pussy and she rap about being gangster.
Please. What song was that?
Everything on the fucking Queen album.
Let's not go there.
Siri Queen.
Hey, look. So,
That pussy. When Nicki Minaj, she talking about it.
Right.
I'm not saying nothing wrong with her rapping about her pussy, but I'm just saying if she not rapping about being
Well, you
gangster a
feel
little
like
bit,
if you was a rapper, you would rap about your pussy.
I'm definitely rapping about my pussy.
That's what you wanted to say the whole time.
Yes.
Finally.
When I get in the booth, I am rapping about this pussy.
We just so happen to have a booth right here.
I cannot freestyle.
We got a producer. We got a producer as a
I
guest
cannot
today.
freestyle about
Shine
this
the knife,
pussy, but I will
Brinks
rap.
life.
I would write a 16 about this pussy. I write a whole album about this pussy.
I ain't got 12 about it.
You got one with your hand.
Fans want to hear.
Face ass.
Whoa.
Need a
I
freestyle.
love
We need
I love it,
15 second. We need a 15 second.
Can we give her a track to freestyle to?
I cannot
Put on a
freestyle.
Nicki track.
All right,
Yeah.
We gonna make
I
it easy.
can't
Just rap about your
freestyle.
pussy. Just rap about your pussy.
I
15
can't
seconds.
freestyle.
15 seconds.
15 seconds saying what?
15 seconds of fame.
Just rap about
Everything
your
about that
pussy.
pussy. Just rap about it. Yeah.
I ain't gonna put that pressure on you. You know what I'm saying? You
Y'all
gotta know what
niggas
it is.
crazy. We finna do this shit.
Okay, the first ever. This ain't Sway in the morning, but it's gonna be a freestyle on this bitch.
It's gonna be a
today.
freestyle. It's gonna be a
If we had
freestyle.
a beat,
Can
they all get that
I?
freestyle.
Oh man.
It don't care what it's about. Rap about
This
some money.
exclusive.
Say everybody
Exclusive,
can.
man. Big
I'm feeling like Sway in the morning right now, bro.
You got a producer right here.
My pussy so hard right
I'm
now.
not talking about anything because I can't freestyle.
Man.
I think I can't freestyle. But if I was a female rapper, I would definitely be rapping about this list.
Okay,
That's the way it's going.
Look at that. You
Too much.
Exclusive drill.
15-second exclusive drill. They get it moved.
I hate y'all on everything.
We got another beat there. You
I
like
got
that?
a
You like that
Be
beat?
quiet, Chris. Be quiet, Jess. Be quiet now.
This pussy so good. Hold on, wait, you fucked up my
I know
freestyle.
you wanted to beat or not.
I did want the beat. That's the only way I'm gonna be able to make up some shit fast. Yo, Young Woo on the track, nigga. My pussy so good. I like niggas from the hood. I like when they spit that cash. I gotta say that.
Okay. How easy that is. You see how easy that is.
I don't have nothing else.
So that's all a female rapper gotta do and loop that over and over and over and
Find
over.
different clever ways to
And while I'm
say
riding, it's only so much I'ma put up with that shit right there, man.
I'm with you on that one. Either I'ma just tell you like this: when y'all was talking about Nicki Minaj talking about her pussy and Cardi B, I was so enticed. But
what I'm
after
talking about.
Woo's verse, I'm gonna have to say it's a Randy Jackson from American Idol. It's enough for me, dog. It's enough for me, dog.
First of all, alright, so this is what I got for y'all.
What's up, man?
On our next show, when I come back in, engineer, I'm gonna have a whole 16 about my pussy.
Oh my God, girl,
Yeah,
they never the Lord.
You are welcome to come.
Oh, that's what the hell gonna happen if the verse is that popping.
When we come to our next show, before we start, we're gonna take it in the basement, this thing, and I'm gonna spit my 16 about how good my pussy is.
Girl, that ain't nothing but the Lord.
Everybody rally
You heard it right here in the comment section.
Everybody.
And how much it costs too. I'm down with
I might be a new female, a new fan of female rap after Woo's.
You know what's gonna turn the female rap into Backpage? She finna name the prices in the rap.
in the rap.
You talking to
I
me?
might,
Just like niggas
I might
dropping shit
name
about
drop
all the
some of
dope
the
they sell
niggas I
to
done
guns
fucked.
and shit. I'm selling pussy. That way.
I might name drop some of the
If it's cool for rappers to rap about selling dope, would it be cool for chicks to rap about selling pussy?
That's all the city girls talk about.
That's what Trina did.
Listen, that's all the
You don't know now.
city girls talk about.
Exactly.
You don't know now.
Hey, can we get Trina and Trick Daddy? You don't know now.
You don't know now.
That wasn't nothing but a Trick
Exactly.
song.
So when I
Tell it
come
what,
back,
tell it what.
on our
first of all, that was
next
a real
show,
ass song.
be
Yeah, that
looking
was
for
real.
my
Shout out to
16 about
Big
this
fat.
Believe
pussy
that shit.
and what it costs. And you gotta
I think I
pay
put
the cost
Trina-
to be the boss.
I put Trina over Cardi B and Nicki out of them. Really? When it comes to coming out hard now.
Just coming out the gate.
It's
As soon as
hard.
She came out. Yeah, she came out with
hard.
She came out with
Yeah.
some.
Hey, let's give it one time for Trina. Can we get a whoop whoop?
If we talking about female rappers,
That baddest bitch was hard. I
Just
played that
whenever
shit
you
every
get
day
it
when
to
I
You
was in
remember
college.
she had a song she had a song when they talking about you don't know better. Not to me.
Got some competition.
Alright, my shit gonna go harder than this. Watch, I can't
Oh, it's gonna go
wait.
harder than this?
Oh yeah.
You gotta-
And now that go harder than this. But
when I first heard this girl verse on this, I couldn't believe a woman just let that shit out. Like, I couldn't believe that shit.
Hey, Trick was killing in this motherfucker too.
Yeah, Trent was he was going toe to toe, and he was just like, okay, this what you about.
Lord of prayer.
Trent was like, this what you about. I'm with it. You know what I'm saying?
Put a gun up in your mouth, blow your motherfucking brains out, but you no damn nigga. I'm gonna bump the hell out this shit.
this was
How old you were when it came out?
Shit, like what?
15, 16.
Nah, about 19. 19, I think.
Damn. I was trying to get that. I was trying to fuck him up. And
I
Alright.
was living this shit.
We've been real ratchet. We've been real ratchet for the first 30 minutes. Now let's get into some current woke events. Okay,
Damn, straight, we going from pussy to woke.
Yes.
Pussy to woke.
Cause pussy is woke.
Yes, it is.
And pussy will wake you
We
up.
all
And pussy
come
will
from
put
the
you to
pussy.
sleep.
All
Some people say it's the third eye.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty
Yeah.
too.
Keep your third eye open.
Sideways.
So let's get
It's
into it.
pretty too.
Everybody been
Okay.
it's NFL Sunday, and everybody talking about this Kaepernick. As my white friends
It's a
like to
year
call
later and we
Kaepernick.
still talking about Kaepernick.
Couple years later,
So what that mean?
and well, Nike
It ain't gonna
just
go away. 'Cause they
Nike
don't give
just
a
gave
damn.
him a big endorsement.
So that mean you get a
He
bigger
was always
platform now.
Okay, well they just put
what they
a
wanted to give you.
Yeah.
Ain't God good?
God is always good.
hold on.
Well,
Nike just put him as the face of their new ad campaign. Everybody who got on Nike right now, can you raise your hand?
I had on Nike earlier.
I had Nike before the game.
Nigga, I got on Nike flip flops. I wore them here. You know what I'm saying?
I had on
I
some
wasn't
Nike
here.
earlier in the day. I wore some Nike to
Now,
work
now,
today.
do anybody, we own Nike too? Do we got black folks on any of that?
Oh, we on Air Force
Start.
Ones, nigga.
Oh, okay. I just thought.
Yeah.
I
I'm
was
on the closet
subscribe
football.
to that. Yeah.
I'm asking.
As soon as I seen it, I felt like that never been. I need to burn. When I seen this Kaepernick shit, I felt like that.
Wake up.
Then we
Wake
been
up.
talking about this Nike shit.
Shout out to Kaepernick.
Hey,
How y'all feel about all the white people talking about they boycotting and burning them old ass Nike?
I think, let me tell you something.
I don't wear no Nike.
Let me tell you something.
People are better than employees who come to work with that on. They going crazy.
Yeah, it's real.
If white people want to burn their Nikes because Nike support Kaepernick, let them burn them. I just asked, if you're gonna burn your Nikes, white people, be real about it. Keep the motherfuckers on your feet when you do it. Show me how real y'all are. You know what I'm saying? Now the crazy thing is, you're burning your Nikes because you don't support, because they support Colin Kaepernick. Well, guess what? Ford, goddamn it, just said that they support Colin Kaepernick. Now I want to see them trucks and cars burning.
I want
outside
to
the
see
road.
them.
I want to see
motherfuckers
that. You know what I'm saying?
Not them Fords, boy.
I'll knock the Ford sign
Not
on.
Ford.
Put a dodge on it.
Hey, speaking of
God
wokeness,
damn it.
you know that song that just went off, that Wake Up song? Who was that? Whose song was that?
John Legend.
John Legend? Oh, that's a newer version. Oh, you know the reason they say Dr. York wrote that. That's what I heard.
For those who don't know who is Dr. York, Chris.
Malachi York.
School them.
You know, he a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? A real motherfucking teacher.
For your
You know what I'm saying?
Googles.
Real scholar. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's what I've seen. You know what I mean? He locked up right now. People trying to lock him up, so he can't get to people. He was building like a little. Say he was building something out there in Edenton, Georgia. You know, I don't really know the
Where he
full
was
story.
building?
You know,
I know you
Black
heard
dude.
dude.
Black
yeah,
dude.
black, black
Well,
man.
he was
What do you mean? New white man out there. I mean, like real deal knowledge of self. Like when we talk about knowledge of self now, like it's I guess I don't know if there's no specific title just for the conscious community, but I know there are some people out here who are very conscious. You feel me? But my version of it, my understanding of a conscious community is anybody that's a master teacher in African history and African studies. You know what I mean? And some of this stuff just probably don't make the